Hi, I'm Briony Williams and I'm down at the farm at Yeo Valley to make some delicious recipes using their organic dairy products. And I'm also using this lovely KitchenAid to help me out whip up some deliciousness. These yogurt dough cheese twists are so easy to make, but they taste fantastic and they've only got a few ingredients in. We're going to start off making the yogurt dough. Everything goes in the bowl and then it mixes up into the dough. Really straightforward. So we're going to add some flour, a little bit of salt, a little bit of baking powder, and of course, to make our yogurt dough, we need some yogurt. So this is Yeo Valley organic natural yogurt. It's best if you use the full fat one, but you can use the zero fat one if you want to. Then you're going to pop the dough hook down and give it a mix up. Once the dough is all mixed in, so I'm going to tip the dough out onto a lightly floured surface and give it a little bit of a knead to really bring it together. That's the dough ready. I'm going to divide this into 6 and that's going to make our 6 cheese twists. Now to make our twists, very nice and simple. Take one of your pieces, give it a little knead just so you get it into a ball shape. Use the palm of your hand to stretch it out and shape it into an oval. I want to say an oval, whatever shape that you'd call this. Then I'm going to take a handful of cheese, lovely Yeo Valley organic mature cheddar, pop it on one half, fold the other bit of dough on top, and then try and roll it up. Give it a bit of a squeeze, and you're trying to get it into roughly kind of a sausagey shape with the cheese all nice and filled inside. And then we're just going to roll the dough, hence cheese twist. And you'll notice the dough will break apart a bit, but that's okay because the lovely cheese is going to melt and be absolutely delicious. And then on a baking tray with some parchment paper, pop your twist on, and then we're going to repeat that with the other 6 pieces of dough. Next up, to make sure they go lovely and brown, I'm going to use a pastry brush and just brush some milk over the dough. Then, because you can never have enough cheese, we're going to sprinkle some cheese over the top. And then we're going to sprinkle on a little bit of fresh rosemary from the garden. And those are ready to go in the oven for about 20 to 25 minutes until they're golden brown and the cheese is all melted on about 200 degrees C fan. There are our lovely cheesy twists, fresh out the oven. You can serve them as is, no need to do anything to them. They are delicious hot, but actually really nice cold as well. I'm just going to break off some of the excess cheese bits. I mean, that can be like a little snack as you're doing it. Oh my gosh, that cheese is so good. And there they are, our absolutely delicious yogurt dough cheese twists.